Welcome back to Good Game Reviews. Here to do another video. This time we are doing another game review for the preseason. This is the second game of the preseason. Patriots at the Titans. Final score 22-17. Patriots win. I just want to get into like everything just right off the bat. I just want to hit statistics real quick because, man, let me go ahead and get to Jarrett Stidham real quick. All right, so he was 14 for 19, had 193 yards and one touchdown, pass rating of 123.4. This dude was really good. He made really good passes when he had to. He threw the ball out of bounds. He knew when to throw the ball out of bounds. He made sure he didn't stay in intentional grounding. I was trying to find the words for it. Forgive me. But he made sure not to get an intentional grounding. I remember one in particular. He made sure that he got to the right spot to throw the ball out of bounds. Before he got hit. And the way he moves, I mean, he's got mobility. He's got mobility. Man, he was really good tonight. I think my favorite pass that he had was, well, I guess it had to have been a touchdown pass, because I think it was a 20+ yard play. It was to Damian Patterson, over the shoulder, just a nice, pretty ball. Defender didn't see it. I think he had his back turned, and he just landed in it. He just landed in there, and I was, man, we got something special. We got something special with Jarrett Stidham. Let me go ahead and get to Damian Harrison though real quick. I want to get to everybody. I want to wrap this video up real quick. Not too quick though. But Damian Harrison, man, dude, he pretty much did all the dirty work. He didn't get any touchdowns, but he had 14 attempts, 80 yards, average 5.7. One thing I liked about him is we're starting to see what they was talking about as far as him being able to catch the ball really well. I think it was one where it was thrown a little bit behind him, and he was able to catch it anyway. He was 4 for 4 as far as, balls thrown his way and the balls that he caught. So that was pretty good. Yeah, he did most of the grunt work though. He did most of like the dirty work, and guys like Brandon Bolden and Nick Brissett, they ran it in for the score. So, man, I'm just still thinking about it. It started off real slow, especially when you're thinking about the production that they weren't able to get in the first half. Third downs in particular. They were 0 for 3 at the end of the half. I mean, at the end of the first half, they were 0 for 3 on third downs. Horrible. But somehow they were able to pick up the pace, and they ended it with like 4-9. So huge improvement as far as like trying to convert those third downs. Ended up getting more first downs than the Titans, even though they were pretty slow in the first half. Like just an all around elevation of play from the first half to the second half. And Jacoby Myers, oh my goodness! If you didn't think this guy was going to be a starter, if you still don't think that this guy is going to be a starter, if you still don't think that this guy is even going to make the team, please stop with the foolishness. Please stop with the foolishness. This dude is going to make the team, and he's probably going to be a starter. There's nothing to discuss. There's nothing to discuss. He's going to be a starter. The dude was 6 for 6. He caught all the passes. He didn't drop one. He had the most passes thrown to him. He caught all his passes. The dude averaged 13.7 yards. Oh, my God. I'm just saying, if y'all still sleeping on this guy, I need y'all to stop. Because this guy he's already making it. He's already going to make the team. Forget even thinking about that. He's making the team. It's just a question of whether he's going to get some start time, especially with all these guys coming in. I mean, you still got N'Keal Harry, you still got Julian Edelman, and now Josh Gordon has been reinstated. So it's just a matter of time of how much time is he going to get. But the guy he's going to be on the team. I wouldn't really be surprised if he got some a little more starting time than maybe one of those guys, at least earlier on. I mean, he ain't gonna get more starting time than Julian Edelman though. We already know what that is though. But seriously, I mean, he was really good again tonight. He had 82 yards. Had some really good catches. The 2-point conversion. Ran a real good route on that. I mean, the guy is he's a rookie. That means that we don't know where his ceiling is. We don't know. It could be higher than this. I made a joke last night. I was talking to somebody on the phone. And don't take me the wrong way. I don't want nobody to just, jump in the comments and just, behead me. But I was saying this guy could be our AB. Now calm down. I'm not saying he's even close to AB's level. Not even close. But I'm saying I was just joking he could be our AB. Just the way he just was able to sneak under the radar. Scott Zolak was just saying it over and over again. How did this guy not get drafted? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. But luckily we managed to get him. Isaiah Wynn. Let me get to Isaiah Wynn real quick. Man, we heard the good things about him. We heard good things about him during these joint practices. We heard that he was good in the run, as far as his run blocking, and we heard he was good as far as his pass blocking. A lot of people had concerns, myself included, when we first drafted him because he doesn't fit the traditional left tackle mold. He's 6'2", 310 pounds. We don't think about a left tackle or just a tackle in general when we're using those measurements, but it didn't matter. It did not matter. He was able to play really well tonight. I don't think he got beat once. And this is his first official game as far as just in the league, not the regular season, but this is his first preseason. Well, not his first preseason game, but this is his first preseason game since the injury that he had in this second preseason game last year. So as far as missing all that time and not really seeing any kind of real game action, he was great for the limited time that he was on the field, but he was great. Chase Winovich, another guy. The rookies are really coming together on this. The rookies are really showing a reason why they should make this team. And Chase Winovich is no different. He didn't have more sacks than he had last game. He only had 1.5 last game. I thought he had 2, but apparently it was 1.5 last game. This game he only had 1. But as far as what he was able to do, as far as tackling, this guy he comes from the other side of the field to make a tackle on a quarterback, trying to scramble up the right side. He comes from the other side, gets rid of the guy that he was trying to get past, comes all the way, just kind of moving through, and then hits him, and the guy only gets 1 yard. Man, I'd say that was his best play from that night, and also him just like it just almost seemed like he knows what's going to happen as soon as the ball snapped, and like in certain moments. Now he's still a little raw, but it's like certain moments where it just seems like he already knows what's going on. The tackle that he had on the running back for the loss of yards. Oh my God. Another one. I just wanted to go ahead and throw Jawan Williams in here. Nothing really spectacular. He had a couple of pass defended. I just wanted to throw him in there. Wanted to give him some love. I think he played pretty pretty okay today. He did his thing today. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna dump a lot of praise on him and act like he was just shut down. No, he did his thing. Give him some praise over that. Also, for the limited time, I want to stress that Malik Grant had like 2 cool pass breakups. I saw something that I liked there. So I just go ahead and throw him in there too, while I'm just throwing in DBs and whatnot. Now that I've got all that out of the way, just the whole goodness, let me go ahead and run through the bad stuff real quick, because I don't even want to spend too much time on this. Brian Hoyer, I'm not going to say that he was just awful, because the dude was 6'8", but he had a really bad pick. I didn't know what he was saying. He was trying to throw the ball to Braxton Berrios, got picked off by Logan Ryan. I don't know what he saw, but it just seemed like a really bad pick to me, something he probably wish he could have had back. They had him stressed out, really, while he was on the field, because he wasn't able to get any type of production. But I just think it was just that first half in general. Because Jarrett Stidham was seeing, a little bit of his woes during that first half. I think it was just like they was able to regroup and get things together once the second half came. They was able to like really start clicking. But it was not Brian Hoyer's. It wasn't really his night tonight. So yeah, I think he had a couple of just a few bad throws in my opinion. I think it was one to Damian Harris. No, that wasn't him. That was I think that was Jarrett Stidham. He had that one low throw to Damian Harrison. But Brian Hoyer, he just didn't really look his best this night. The defense, I'll say kind of too, because this was a way better test than last week. So we're comparing Lions to the Titans. And the Titans, if you want to be honest, are obviously better. At least their second and third guys, like at least those guys are better. They're way better than the Lions, because Lions just no offensive line depth whatsoever. But yeah, as far as the Patriots defense goes, more on the secondary. I don't know. I just found it weird that they were allowing a lot of these big catches. I remember one in particular. It was a long third down. Allows the first down. So secondary didn't really have his best night. Even though these weren't the starters. I mean, still though, I think J.C. Jackson had got beat on one play, and I was just surprised. I was like, how was he that far away from him? How did he let him get that open? But anyway, last thing, as far as bad things, penalties. If the refs were not flag happy tonight, I don't know. I probably had to go and see all the other preseason games, but this had to have been the most, because they were just throwing flags everywhere. Everywhere flags were getting thrown, and it was just on stupid stuff, just really stupid stuff. Just holdings, lots of holdings, hands in the face, all that crap. Froholt and Ferretz, however you say his name, man, I don't even care, because he probably not gonna be here too long. But Froholt, he was also He was also pretty bad. Like a lot of flags on them for holding. Just a lot of holding calls on them. Really, you know, making it harder for the offense because it was already hard enough, and it makes it harder when you get these penalties. I remember that I think it was one 12 men on the field thing. That was just a complete brain fart one. I mean, that's just some things that you just can't have. That should be just second nature, at least for the Patriots, to know how many men are supposed to be on the field. How many men do we have on the field? That's just, and those are those things that Bill Belichick does not like whatsoever. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of studying once they get back. Uh, man. But yeah, the penalties, man, it was just crazy. The amount of penalties that were being thrown in this game, just unbelievable, man. I I don't even know what to say about that. But yeah, that's it, man. As far as the good stuff, I just wanted to hit the good stuff real quick because there was a little bit more good than bad. But all off, they pretty much kind of escaped this game. Jarrett Stidham did what he had to do to kind of, will him back in. Nice little comeback preseason game, whatever. But yeah, they'll probably have to clean up a lot of stuff because it was kind of a mess, especially that first half. That first half was a real mess. But yeah, that's about it for me. That's about it for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it on that. Nice win, kind of. But yeah, I'm gonna be back next week, and next week is gonna be the Panthers at the Patriots. So this next game is gonna be at Gillette Stadium, so they probably look a little bit better, probably. And the starters might get some time, so we're probably gonna see the starters out there. We're probably gonna see the starters out there for a little while. Not sure how long they're gonna be out there, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna see the starters out there next week. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, leave whatever you want in the comment sections. Like I said, reviews, reactions, only things that I'm really doing right now, but we can do a whole lot more. If you want to just throw out some suggestions, go ahead. Criticism, I take that too. It's whatever. But yeah, until next time, I'm out.